Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After assisting his ex-wife Meri Brown with her move to Utah, Kody Brown became emotional. Kody fought back tears as he dropped Meri off at her new permanent home in a Sister Wives preview for the November 24th episode. All right. It's the end of an era, Meri, said Kody 55, with obvious passion in his voice. Then, as he informed her, it was a great run but I'm not gonna let it get me down. The ex-partners gave each other a long embrace. When Meri 53 noticed that Kody was crying, she was taken aback. Your emotional outbursts never cease to amaze me. I simply don't get it, she remarked. I look at my life and it feels not upside down. But it feels like everything. We had something, Kody explained. Meri concurred that she and Kody had something really good, which made him consider how their marriage ended. He remarked, we had something special, and it seems like everything kind of went to shit, and there are only a few things after that. It's alright. I don't feel like I'm resentful anymore. I'm not upset. I'm happy that we were able to resolve that. I'm happy that we can be buddies. Thank you for being my favorite ex-wife. But being there is the most strange thing. In a way, it's just heartbreaking. Although I enjoy my life, it's significantly different from what I had 3 years ago. Don't you think? Everyone else merely seemed to say, this isn't important. Following her breakup with Kody, Meri made the decision to depart Flagstaff, Arizona, and the episode was shot in the spring of 2023. After Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, the LuLaRoe trainer was Kody's first wife, and the third to divorce the Sister Wives star. Robyn Brown is Kody's only spouse at this time. In a different previously made public excerpt from the next episode, Kody expressed his happiness at being able to assist Meri with her transfer, and acknowledged that he hoped it would keep them on good terms going forward. The patriarch of the family said, I'm perfectly okay with her moving on. I hope that this gesture of goodwill will keep us in a positive relationship. Meri also mentioned that the transfer coincided with the anniversary of her and Kody's marriage. It's almost as if the cosmos, God, or whatever is saying, you've served your time. Proceed. Meri gave an explanation of why she was taken aback by Kody's emotional response to her departing Arizona in the Sunday, November 17th broadcast of the show. She remarked, I don't understand Kody. For the past 10 years, he has made every effort to distance himself from me. He asks, why are you doing it so early? As I start to move, why are you concerned? Did you not want this? Kody, meanwhile, claimed that he wasn't telling Meri the whole truth about his feelings over the transfer. In my heart, I thought right away that this would be beneficial for Meri, he revealed. However, I no longer confide with Meri about my innermost feelings. In reality, it's not safe. Fans have only ever voiced complaints about Kody once Sister Wives gained popularity. They were aware of his conceit and double standards from the first episode. When Robyn Brown joined the family and took over as Kody's entire priority, this situation only got worse. Things changed in the following seasons though when Christine, Janelle, and Meri broke up with him as a result of his actions. Meri was the last spouse to depart Kody and his first wife. Her heart told him that she wanted to move from Flagstaff to Utah in order to start again, so he agreed to help her set up her new house. To the amazement of all, fans witnessed Kody sob over this in the most recent episode. What was causing his tears? What was Meri's response to this unexpected behavior? Meri, a sister wife, requested a package of severance pay. Thus, Kody assisted her in moving out. Kody and Meri Brown were officially wed about 30 years ago. They later sought out sister wives after deciding to make their marriage plural. Kody made the decision to formally wed Robyn and divorce Meri as the family grew. Her 3 children were to be adopted. When it occurred, the first wife complained that she was not paid alimony. As a result, she requested a severance package when she was departing Kody. As part of her severance compensation, Meri insisted that Kody assist her in packing her truck and relocating to Utah. The latter agreed, and was ready to assist. Viewers of Sister Wives were delighted by Meri's graceful handling of the situation, and her eagerness to start a new chapter in her life. However, What was Kody Brown's response? Sister wives. Kody tears his eyes out as he bids Meri farewell. Meri moved from Flagstaff to Utah with the assistance of Kody Brown. She desired a fresh start because she was positive her marriage was ended. In order to assist her in relocating, her ex-polygamous spouse arrived. To everyone's astonishment, Kody started crying when they were finished, and it was time for him to go. Meri was the last to depart, and the first to marry him after all. As a result, he was crying and speaking shakily as he savored the moment of saying goodbye to her. Meri gave him a tender hug in return, but she wanted to know why her ex was so upset. He called it the end of an era. Thus, Kody claimed that even if his life didn't feel upside down, he felt that the couple had something when he looked at it. Meri politely concurred, saying that they had something really good. Since all of her other friends were in the same room as them, they chose to keep their distance in order to give them privacy. On TV, it was a powerful moment. The reason for this is that viewers of Sister Wives had never witnessed Kody sobbing and get that upset over anything. After everything that has transpired, many are beginning to think that he might finally wake up and start acting appropriately. On Sunday's new Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown will behave like a real person. Today.com revealed a preview of Meri Brown's impending official migration from Flagstaff to Utah. I've left Flagstaff. He and I are no longer married. In this footage, Meri tells the camera, "I'm starting this new life," referring to Kody and their relationship, which ended in January 2023. Meri revealed earlier in season 19 that she had gotten approval from her religion to divorce Kody Brown. The couple lived as spiritual spouses after their 1990 to 2014 legal marriage ended, so that Kody could exchange vows with Robyn Brown. In another statement, Brown informed Kody that she intended to move back to her home state of Utah after they had made the decision to permanently terminate their marriage. Just so you know, this Sister Wives episode was shot in the first part of 2023, many years ago. Meanwhile, Kody appears to be affected by the revelation as he drops Meri off at her new house in this video. He struggles with his feelings and adds, "Okay, all right," adding, "Meri, it's the end of an era." Meri accepts, and after they embrace, Kody returns the favor by stating, "I'm not going to let it bring me down, even though it was a fantastic run." Meri previously revealed on the TLC reality show that she stayed with Kody for years despite it being obvious that he no longer loved her, because she received conflicting messages from him. This will be demonstrated in the November 24th episode, when Kody sobs as he says goodbye to her. "Your emotional outbursts never cease to amaze me." Meri responds, "I just don't understand," which causes her ex to respond as follows, "I just feel like my life isn't upside down when I look at it. We seem to have had something." Meri concurs that they did, unable to dismiss 30 years of dating. She responds, "We had something really good." The Sister Wives actors were not close for a long period during the end of their marriage, even though this may have been the case. Kody Brown becomes increasingly emotional, fights back tears, and tells Meri, "There was something unique about us. And it seems like everything kind of gone to SHD. And everything is well. There was only one thing, followed by another, and still another." Naturally, Kody is now just married to Robyn. Janelle, Christine, and Meri have all left the polygamist. "I enjoy my life. But you know, it's a lot different from what I had 3 years ago," Kody will announce this Sunday night on the air. And everyone else just seemed to say, "This isn't important." During season 19, Sister Wives actors Kody and Meri Brown have been dealing with the dissolution of their marriage. Kody is experiencing conflicting feelings, while Meri has a fresh perspective on life. However, in a recent teaser, Meri and Kody bid their previous life and several marriages farewell for good. Just as they are enjoying being together, Kody and Meri Brown say goodbye. Without a question, Kody and Meri Brown are denying themselves the opportunity to realize all of the possibilities they believed existed as husband and wife. Kody is only now catching up to Meri, who has been discussing how to repair their relationship for years. Meri and Kody are chatting, and even having a few flirting moments as they prepare to pack her boxes and move everything to her bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah. But after their journey, the marriage is genuinely over, and the hammer falls. Meri Brown and Kody Brown bid farewell forever. Meri Brown talks about how the day has finally come, that it is over in a new trailer for the next episode of Sister Wives. This is the final, she says in a confessional. I'm done in Flagstaff, she adds. My marriage with him is done. But more than that, she understands, I'm starting this new life. Somberly, the end of their nearly 3 decades of marriage is near. Meri hugs her brother-in-law, Nathan Dilts, and thanks him for helping her move her belongings. Kody clumsily acknowledges the harsh reality and claps his hands, saying, okay, all right. In the background, Kody tries to find a way to express the emptiness of leaving Meri after almost 3 decades. For Meri, it was essentially a trade. She was grateful that Nathan and Kody had helped her get used to her new existence. However, Kody breaks down in tears and says, Meri, it's the end of an era. Unsure of what to say, Meri responds, well, yeah, it is, before giving Kody a sympathetic hug. Difficult to let go. As they stay for a few more moments together, Meri and Kody Brown both give each other hugs and squeezes. However, Kody basically ends the emotional moment by saying, it was a great run, but I'm not gonna let me get it down. He then laughs for a little while, dusting off his hands from the relationship, almost in a figurative sense. However, Kody's attitude regarding their separation has left Meri completely perplexed. It always blows me away that you get emotional like this. I just don't understand, she adds, standing back in confusion. Given that Meri feels as like she has been strung along for at least 10 years, it is difficult to understand his newfound concern. Kody is distressed. The fact that everyone gave up on the plural dream after less than 3 years seems to have left Kody Brown in a state of stupor. Kody is confronted with the reality that his world is out of control. We had something, he adds, but Meri has had time to consider the consequences of leaving and is aware that remaining wasn't good for her. She looks at him almost incredulously, since he doesn't take responsibility for his part in the breakdown of the marriage. She acknowledges that his efforts are too little too late, but she also says, we had something really good. Kody breaks down in tears as he talks about having a special relationship with her. Oddly, Kody and Meri decided to speak in front of Nathan Dilts and Jen Sullivan, who stepped aside and made an effort to allow them room to say their forever goodbye to their unending vows. How do you feel about the exchange between Kody and Meri Brown in the B&B? Is Kody genuinely sorry in your opinion? Are you prepared to witness Meri's farewell to Kody in the upcoming Sister Wives episode? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Kody Brown assists former partner Meri Brown in relocating from Flagstaff, Arizona, to her home in Parowan, Utah, in the most recent episode of TLC's Sister Wives. But 2 other people in the room silently condemn him and steal the show as he sheds tears as he bids his first wife farewell. Meri Brown's move caused Kody Brown to lose it. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been emotionally distant from his first wife, Meri Brown, during the last 10 years. Meri has remained in their marriage for years, since he has repeatedly said on camera how little he cares for her. Kody breaks down in tears in a clip from the November 24th episode of the TLC series. He understands that she is the final remnant of his former existence, and her absence puts a stop to the family they built more than 30 years ago. Kody sobs as he hugs Meri, saying, it's the end of an era. Meri acknowledges that it is, but he seems perplexed as to why he became so upset at her leaving. As Meri continues, Kody says, we had something really good. We had something special, and it feels like it all went to S******, Kody adds. I no longer harbor resentment. About his relationship with Meri, Kody said, I'm glad you and I worked it out and we can be friends. And I'm glad you're my favorite ex-wife. But because they had to listen to this exchange awkwardly, Meri's pals Jen Sullivan and Nathan Dilts steal the show. In an attempt to give the couple some space, the pair looks away. However, based on their facial expressions, they appear to be silently condemning Kody after seeing their friend's emotional desertion for years. On Sister Wives, fans comment on Jen and Nathan's silent criticism of Kody's tears. Fans talked about the scene in a Reddit thread. They didn't buy into Kody Brown's grief over his marriage to Meri Brown ending. The panning over to Jen and Nathan is the highlight of this clip. They don't even believe what he's saying. I adore it, one Reddit user wrote. They are buddies who are far more restrained than I could have been at that time. Another viewer said, I think I would have burst out laughing to his face at this performance lol. A third wrote, Jen preventing herself from yelling, you're not resentful? You're not upset? In addition to the fact that it is blatantly untrue, why would he be upset and resentful of her? You guys really would have seen me slapping my other friend and saying, stop making your face look like that, with my hand directly over my mouth. Stop acting like we're on TV, said a fourth. Why then? Was Kody Brown grieving about his marriage to Meri Brown ending? Kody Brown's emotional outburst at the dissolution of his marriage to Meri Brown can be explained by a number of ideas. They're all related to his ego. Kody enjoyed having control over his life, as well as the lives of his wife and kids. Throughout the 19 seasons of Sister Wives, that has been repeatedly shown. After years of neglect, Kody's ego was wounded when Meri took control of her own life and severed her relationship with him. He felt hurt because he wasn't making the decisions. After leaving Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown and their kids behind, it's possible that Kody has come to terms with the repercussions of his actions. According to reports, he rarely or never interacts with several of his adult children. Kody's anguish is ultimately about him. Is this scene real? Or is it just another one of Kody's extravagant performances for the cameras on TLC? He is consistent at least. Madison Brush, a Sister Wives offspring, is expecting another daughter. Madison, who is expecting her fourth child with husband Caleb Brush, is the daughter of Kody Brown and his now ex-wife Janelle Brown. I'm thrilled to announce that baby Brush number 4 will be a girl. On November 8th, Maddie posted a picture of herself holding her baby belly to Instagram. We're still experimenting with names, but Evie is thrilled. Poor Axel is warming up to the idea, and Joey is clueless about what's about to happen. Caleb and I are simply thrilled for a girl and her family to be happy and healthy. Madison is disclosing more Brush family secrets than just the gender surprise. Maddie recently disclosed that she was totally unprepared for her fourth pregnancy. On the November 4th episode of her new podcast, The Authentic Society, she stated, "This one was a surprise. We were preparing to finish. I mentioned that I was pregnant while Caleb was speaking with a urologist." Madison called it a surreal experience to learn of her unexpected addition to the Brush family. She described it as such a shock and such a surprise. "I've only been pregnant for 2 years. It feels like Joey just happened." Maddie and her husband of 8 years were not sad to find out they were expecting another girl, despite the fact that the baby was unexpected. "I had never heard that notion before, but it makes sense. Caleb and I are nerds, and we were kind of thinking it was probably going to be a girl," she said. "Because most often, statistically, when you have 2 of one, you're going to have a third." Unfortunately, one Brush family member wasn't particularly thrilled about having a new sibling. Maddie clarified, "Axel was really disappointed. Weeping, he told us the following morning that he would pray for God to alter this to a boy." "Doesn't work that way, buddy," I said. Thankfully, Grandma Janelle is currently living part-time in North Carolina, so Maddie will have an extra set of hands this time. Kody claims that his children have betrayed him, so I wouldn't rely on him for assistance. Kody Brown shocks fans. Reveals a surprising bond with Meri despite his devotion to Robyn. For years, Sister Wives fans have pegged Kody Brown as a man solely devoted to Robyn Brown, his fourth and now only legal wife. However, in a bombshell revelation, Kody claims there's more to his story than fans realize. The patriarch of the Brown family shocked viewers by revealing that he envisions a lasting connection with his ex-wife Meri, sparking fresh speculation about his relationships and the future of the family dynamics. Could Kody's remarks signal a shift in his relationship with Meri, or is this just another twist in the ever-evolving saga of Sister Wives? Let's dive into the details of Kody's surprising announcement and what it could mean for the Brown family. Kody Brown's monogamous marriage, the end of an era? Over the past few years, Kody's life has undergone seismic changes. What began as a proud display of plural marriage has dwindled into a monogamous relationship with Robyn. Christine was the first to leave in 2021, followed by Janelle in 2022, and finally Meri. These spiritual divorces signaled the end of Kody's plural family, or so fans thought. For years, viewers accused Kody of favoring Robyn, which seemed to drive a wedge between him and his other wives. However, Kody's recent comments reveal a different perspective on his relationships with his ex-wives, particularly Meri. Kody and Meri, a surprising connection. In an interview, Kody stunned fans by sharing that his relationship with Meri isn't as distant as people might think. While their spiritual marriage is over, Kody envisions a lasting bond based on friendship and mutual support. The evolution of everything that happened with Meri and I over the past 20 years has had an effect to where we've come to here, Kody explained. Separating permanently was basically a gentle negotiation of where we're at and what we can give to each other. This revelation came as a shock to fans who had written off Kody and Meri's relationship as irreparable. Many remember the tension between the two, especially after the catfishing scandal that further strained their marriage. Now Kody says he hopes to rebuild a relationship with Meri based on love and grace, forgiveness and charity. He emphasized his desire to remain a source of support for her, saying, "I want her to feel free to call me if she ever needs anything." Meri's perspective: is reconciliation possible? Meri has also reflected on her relationship with Kody, admitting that she held on to hope for years despite the distance between them. However, in the wake of their separation, Meri has focused on personal growth and independence. Fans are divided on whether Meri would consider rebuilding a friendship, or even a spiritual marriage, with Kody. Some believe she has moved on, while others speculate that Kody's comments could spark a new chapter in their relationship. Robyn Brown, the Sacred Covenant. Kody's devotion to Robyn has been a major point of contention among fans and his ex-wives. Janelle, in particular, has challenged Kody's narrative about his bond with Robyn, calling it superficial. Kody, however, has defended his relationship with Robyn, describing it as its sacred covenant. He claimed, "If I'm ever not in love with you, I won't just sit there and be in a pathetic place with you." This statement raised eyebrows, especially given Janelle's assertion that real relationships involve falling in and out of love over time. Fan reactions, theories and speculation. Kody's remarks about staying close to Meri have ignited a firestorm of speculation among Sister Wives fans. Social media is buzzing with theories about his motives and the potential implications for his relationships with Robyn and his ex-wives. Here are some of the top reactions. Is Kody just trying to save face? He never seemed interested in Meri before. Meri deserves better than to be Kody's backup plan. Robyn won't be happy about this. Kody can't have it both ways. I think Kody feels guilty for how he treated Meri, but it's too late for reconciliation. What's next for Kody and the Brown family? With Kody's latest bombshell, fans are left wondering what's next for the Brown family. Could Kody and Meri truly rebuild their relationship? Or is this just a fleeting moment of reflection? Key questions. Will Meri embrace Kody's vision of friendship, or has she moved on for good? How will Robyn react to Kody's comments about staying close to Meri? Could this be the start of a new era for Kody and his ex-wives? The bigger picture, a complex legacy. Kody Brown's life has always been complex, but his recent revelations add new layers to his story. His comments about Meri suggest a desire to maintain connections beyond his marriage to Robyn, hinting at a more introspective side of the Sister Wives patriarch. As fans continue to dissect Kody's motives and speculate about the future, one thing is clear. The Brown family's story is far from over. Whether Kody's vision of lasting relationships with his ex-wives becomes a reality, or remains an unfulfilled hope, the drama and intrigue of Sister Wives will keep viewers hooked. What do you think of Kody's surprising comments about Meri? Do you believe they can rebuild their relationship, or is it too late for reconciliation? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more updates on Sister Wives. Meri Brown gets candid about regret, divorce, and moving on post-Kody Brown. Sister Wives star Meri Brown isn't holding back anymore. In a revealing appearance on the Sarah Fraser Show, the 53-year-old opened up about her split from Kody Brown, her struggles with regret, and her new journey toward finding happiness. While Meri insists she has no interest in rekindling her romance with Kody, she shared some candid thoughts about what could have been, and what she hopes the future holds. Fans who have followed Mary's journey know it hasn't been easy. From her complicated marriage to Kody to the isolation she's experienced since their breakup, Mary's life has been a roller coaster. Here's what she had to say about love, loss, and starting over in her 50s. Mary Brown. Why couldn't we figure this out sooner? Reflecting on her marriage to Kody, Mary didn't shy away from acknowledging moments of regret. She admitted that the timing of their tumultuous relationships and left her feeling like she missed out on valuable years of her life. If I'm in more of a negative headspace, I think, gosh dang it. Why couldn't we just figure this out a long time ago? Mary confessed. I could have dated in my 40s rather than in my 50s. You know what I mean? While Mary has remained firm that she has no regrets about her choices, she admitted that navigating dating later in life has been challenging. No reunion in sight, really? No. For fans holding out hope for a Kody and Mary reunion, Mary was quick to shut down the speculation. When asked about the possibility of getting back together with her ex-husband, she responded bluntly, "Oh my gosh. I see that all the time and I'm like, really? No." Mary's reaction isn't surprising given the public rejection she faced from Kody. Their marriage deteriorated long before their official split, with Kody admitting he no longer saw their relationship as romantic. Life after Kody. Finding herself amid the fallout. Mary's split from Kody has been a pivotal moment in her life, and not just because it marked the end of their relationship. It also highlighted the shifting dynamics among the Brown family. The estranged sister-wife. Mary's bond with her fellow sister-wives Christine and Janelle appears strained. While Christine and Janelle have grown closer, Mary has found herself increasingly isolated. Meanwhile, Robyn, the only wife still legally married to Kody, hasn't maintained a close relationship with Mary either. Mary acknowledged the difficulty of navigating life as the estranged sister-wife, admitting that she often feels left out of the tight-knit bond Christine and Janelle share. Dating in her 50s, challenges and hopes. Since her split from Kody, Mary has re-entered the dating world, but it hasn't been smooth sailing. A recent relationship with Amos Andrews ended unsuccessfully, leaving Mary once again searching for a fresh start. Despite the ups and downs, Mary remains optimistic about love. She revealed she's been actively dating since April, eager to embrace this new chapter of her life. "I'm back on the market and ready to start over," Mary said. "Dating in your 50s isn't easy, but I'm not giving up hope. Lessons learned, no regrets, just growth." While Mary's candid reflections may sound like regret, she clarified that she doesn't dwell on the past. Instead, she views her experiences as lessons that have shaped her into the person she is today. "I've learned so much about myself over the years," Mary shared. "And while things could have been easier if we figured them out sooner, I wouldn't trade the lessons I've learned for anything." What's next for Mary Brown? Fans of Sister Wives will likely see more of Mary's journey in season 19 of the show. As she continues to rebuild her life and redefine her identity outside of her marriage, viewers are rooting for her to find happiness. Mary's story is one of resilience, growth, and determination. Despite the heartbreak and challenges she's faced, she remains hopeful about her future. Fan reactions, hope and support. Mary's honest remarks have struck a chord with fans, many of whom have taken to social media to share their thoughts. "Mary deserves so much better. I'm glad she's finally focusing on herself. Dating in your 50s isn't easy, but Mary is strong enough to find love again. Her honesty about her struggles is so refreshing. We're rooting for you, Mary. I'm glad she's not going back to Kody. She's worth so much more than being someone's second choice." A bright future for Mary? While her journey hasn't been easy, Mary Brown is determined to make the most of her life post-Kody. As she navigates the challenges of dating, mends broken relationships, and embraces new opportunities, one thing is clear: Mary is ready to reclaim her happiness. What do you think about Mary's candid reflections on her past? Do you think she'll find the love and happiness she deserves? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And stay tuned for more updates on Sister Wives. In a recent podcast episode, Sister Wives star Mary Brown revealed what may have been in her life. Unfortunately, a lot of it sounds like regret. Additionally, Brown denied rumors that she and Kody Brown might reconcile. The 53-year-old was eager to address some intermittent rumors that she and her ex-husband might resume their romance while she was on the Sarah Fraser show. Oh my God, I see that constantly and I think, really? No. Mary Brown talks about her divorce. Regarding the subject of her breakup with Kody Brown. Regarding the chronology of their turbulent marriage and its conclusion, she seems to harbor some regrets. If, for want of a better phrase, I'm in a more negative frame of mind, right? I think, gosh dang it, when I'm experiencing that kind of emotion. How come we weren't able to solve this long ago? Instead of dating in my 50s, I could have dated in my 40s, she remarked. You understand what I mean. Spoilers for Sister Wives. The sister wife who is estranged. One can't help but feel sorry for the sister wife. After all, Kody Brown rejected her outright. She is ultimately left with little, and is the lone sister wife. Mary is not informed, and Christine Brown and Janelle Brown remain close. Additionally, Robyn Brown is the sole surviving wife in the marriage. Mary doesn't seem to be as close to her anymore. Following a recent broken engagement with Amos Andrews, Mary Brown has also been candid about her dating difficulties. The single mother acknowledged that although she had no regrets, her life might have been much simpler if she and Kody Brown had worked things out much sooner. Despite all of this, Mary has been back on the market and prepared to start over since April, so she isn't avoiding dating. Fans can only hope that season 19 of the show will bring Mary more joy.